This camera is the point of view of a girl.
Okay.
So the 5 ways you can tell. You ready on the mix there, Sky? Thank you very much. The 5 ways you can tell.
Hit me.
Number 1, if he likes you, he sits close.
It's nicely in focus now, which is nice.
Seems fairly obvious, doesn't it? Another way, he speaks softly. Here's an important one that you may not be aware of. He rounds his posture. If he likes you, he rounds his posture. Another way of telling if a guy likes you, according to this study, he talks slowly.
What would you...
And finally, the last way of knowing if he likes you, and then we'll tell you if he doesn't like you. The last way of knowing if he likes you, he stares at you. This is a genuine scientific study. I'm finding it very difficult to believe. That's if he likes you. Hey, what happens if he's not into you? If you're on a date and he's not feeling it, this is what happens. Firstly, he sits far away. If he's not into you, he sits far away. There's a little bit of chaos in the studio tonight, my friends. So, he sits far away if he's not into you. You'd probably guess that one. He sits, stay there, he sits at an angle. If he's not into you. Okay, he speaks to you like you're a friend.
Oh God, I just did a massive
If he's not into you, he stares at your mouth. No, that's not into you, Flash. Not into you.
Oh, if I'm not into her?
No, you're just looking at her mouth. If you're not into her, because you're trying to avoid her eye contact, you see, that's the point. And the final way you know if a guy is not into you is that he's out of sync with your body language. So in other words, if you go to take a drink, he doesn't. So there you go, there's your 5 ways of knowing if a guy is into you and a guy isn't into you. We can do the girls at another occasion, perhaps tomorrow. I'm assuming we don't have time to get them done tonight.
I'm going to try and get back.
We are both back tomorrow, so if that's requested tomorrow, we'll do the ladies' ones for you. You may not have found them particularly insightful, but it was a new study, so we read them out. It's time for another game. Oh, this is great. We've got 2 games left, my friends. We've got 2 more games to play. Now, this one is Who Sings in the Band. You're going to have a band name and then a couple of singers. You have to choose which singer sings in the band. Does that